You think you know us? You think you know Judo? But this is different. This is the Paris Grand Slam. Come and join the Judo family.
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the draw for this year's Paris Grand Slam. To give the welcome address on behalf of the International Judo Federation, please welcome IJF President, Mr. Marius Wieser.
Good afternoon, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests. It's a great pleasure to see you again in Paris. Welcome all of you. I just briefly want to inform you about some special situation, unhappy unfortunately, regarding the coronavirus, which all countries are confronted with. And in these regards, we have tonight at 10 o'clock executive committee meeting with those members of the executives which are here. Since the beginning we are dealing with the matter, being in dialogue with the IOC, with the Chinese Federation and with the events organizer. Fortunately or unfortunately, in Paris the Chinese delegation couldn't participate because of visa issues. Looks like the same will happen in Düsseldorf, and we are in discussion, even negotiation with the IOC, how to find a solution to show solidarity, support and humanity to the Chinese colleagues, and in the same time to protect the judo, the international judo community, because it's a serious issue and it's also a special situation which at the moment cannot be solved. Just in generally, and after we will see the results of negotiation with the IOC and with the Chinese parties, we are on the way to propose a quota of participation for those Chinese athletes which are at the moment qualified, and one or two which have the chance to be qualified. So to request additional quota for the Chinese athletes from the IOC, so that not affect our qualification quota for the Olympic Games, and on that way to protect our athletes and the judo community for the next sports events. Because the proposal, we made the first proposal, the IGF, to the IOC regarding solutions, how to be solved for judo and for other sports. There are three categories. For the individual sports, there are three categories of solutions. One regarding those athletes which are already qualified, because there are some sports where athletes are already qualified, so those athletes do not attend any competition. The second category are athletes which are qualified at the moment, but they have to defend their points in the next events, and athletes which have the chance to be qualified. And we have to find a global solution to ask a quota from IOC for 5, 6 or maximum 7 athletes, so that they not attend the next competitions. And for the team sports, the solution is those teams which are already qualified, they are qualified and they don't have to attend the future events, and to give additional quota to those teams which are not qualified and to not attend the next events in the team sports. So that is just to know for you, that is the IGF proposal to the IOC regarding the Tokyo Olympic Games. I hope the preparation is on the best way. With this occasion, I want to congratulate our member of the executive, Mr. Yamashita, who was recently appointed IOC member. Congratulations, Mr. Yamashita. It's a great achievement of the Judo family. We are very proud and honored, and it's a very important decision before the Olympic Games in Tokyo, where the Judo come with new forces, with a team event, and I hope to be successful and to can continue with this strategy. Thank you very much. I wish you a great competition, good staying in Paris, and a lot of success for your athletes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Visa. And now to give the welcome address on behalf of the French Judo Federation, please welcome FFJ President, Mr. Jean-Luc Rouget.
Mesdames et messieurs, c'est avec un très grand plaisir que nous vous accueillons au tournoi de Paris, au Grand Slam de Paris, qui est une compétition habituelle où la famille du judo a l'habitude de commencer l'année.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a big pleasure to welcome you here at the Grand Slam in Paris and to gather all the judo family.
Cette année est une année olympique et nous aurons le plaisir, donc vous savez qu'il y a 14 000 places dans le parc de Bercy, et demain il ne reste que 500 places à vendre et 27 dimanche.
So it's an Olympic year and it's an important one, and here in the venue we have 14,000 seats. Tomorrow there are 500 remaining seats, and on Sunday only 27.
Je voudrais souhaiter bonne chance à toutes les équipes et toutes les délégations et remercier les arbitres et leur souhaiter bon courage.
I want to wish good luck to all the delegations, and I want to thank also the referees, and good luck for the upcoming days.
Nous sommes dans l'année olympique et je souhaite à Yasuhiro bon courage pour l'organisation des Jeux olympiques à Tokyo.
And
Merci beaucoup.
it's an Olympic year, so I wish good luck to Yasuhiro for the Olympic Games to come in the summer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rouget. And now with information on refereeing matters, please welcome IHF Head Refereeing Director, Mr. Juan Carlos Barcos.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear judo friends. As you know, we had in January a very, very positive refereeing and coaching seminar in Qatar, and obviously without any change of the rules, but with the idea to standardize the criteria in some specific situations to avoid any confusion for coaches and athletes. So I'm going to give the floor to my colleague and friend, Mr. Daniel Lascaux, to explain with some image all this standardization of the criteria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Dear President Visa, dear President Jean-Luc Rouget, the seminar, the coaching, refereeing, and education seminar which took place in Doha didn't change the rules of judo. We are just going to update the last information according our dynamic sport. You can find the document in the IGF website. It is for downloading, so please take the chance, use the document, translate in your language, so you have the last information. As we mentioned, the rules we start have been updated 2018. Now, 2020, we just have done a few corrections which are in red in document, very easy to find. We had a very nice explanation for judogi, and we make an appeal to the coaches and to the athletes to make sure that the uniform you are using is not just for you, it's also for your opponent. The difference of rolling makes the score ippon or wazari. We are keeping the directions of throwing the opponent, and it makes the difference with what quality we throw our opponent. Landing on the side, bottom of shoulder or shoulder to the bottom will be evaluated with Vasari. If is nothing changed, still landing on the elbow is not considered score. In order to have a safe sport, we are an Olympic sport, we are a safe sport, we have also young generation and children doing our sport. Each action which is considered diving will be awarded with Hansokumake. We kindly ask you, especially the coaches between us and the athletes in the competition, to take care by immobilization. It must be in a Kodokan way of doing techniques, not just the head with the legs or just the head with the hands. Of course, using the own jacket for the purposes of Shimewaza, it is forbidden. We have to take in consideration there is no change of continuing from Tachiwaza into Newaza. The transition between Tachiwaza and Newaza for the proposal of Shime and Kansetsuwaza can be done if before there is a real attack or a real counter-attack. Udegaeshi, with the proposal of Kansetsuwaza, it is forbidden. By the immobilization in Osaikomiwaza, we can catch the leg from behind or from the top. Both, they will be finishing of immobilization. We kindly ask you to pay attention for unconventional kumikata. You can use an unconventional kumikata with the immediately proposed of throwing. Especially end of the sleeves, we faced last year situations where the athletes, both or one, was taking this kumikata and didn't attack. Another key point in kumikata, it is the collar and the lapel grip. Please make sure if your athletes are taking this grip, immediately attack. I want to make the link here to the grip on the belt. Because of our history, everybody knows gripping on the belt is immediate attack. The same in this situation. Kata sankaku, that means gripping with the hands, the neck and one arm, it is forbidden in Tachiwaza. In Newaza, it is considered as technique. We can let the contest continue, but not in Tachiwaza. All the positions we have here, we are on the border between Newaza and Tachiwaza. Please make sure that we understand that Newaza situation is when 2 elbows and 2 knees are on the mat. From this situation, we can let the contest continue without the purpose of scoring. We consider Newaza. All other situations, they are considered Tachiwaza. As long Tori can attack, we are considering that if immediately an action is following, we let the contest continuing. One more time, just to emphasize in pictures, we can use Shimewaza and especially Kansetsuwaza in this situation just if before was done a real attack. As a second technique, it is possible to use Kansetsuwaza. And now on the last slide, we can see the situation where one of the athletes, it is in Newaza, the other one is in Tachiwaza, and from this position it is allowed to continue also with Newaza. Thank you very much for attention. The documents you have seen, one more time, can be downloaded from the IGF website. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lascaux. And now with information on media matters, let's hear from IGF Media Director, Mr. Nicholas Mesner.
Thank you, Sheldon. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few information about some important media projects that we are running now in the International Judo Federation on the way to Tokyo 2020. So we have one first project that actually is starting right now on the 4th floor of this building. It's called Coffee with Celine, and it's going to be a chat with champions, with big names of judo, and a discussion with Celine, who is a former silver medalist at the World Championships and European champion, and also a TV star in France. And she's going to lead that program. We're going to film it and post it on social media, IGF website, and give it to all our TV partners. And it's important that you are aware and that your athletes are aware that they might be contacted during the weekend and during the upcoming events to participate to that program. Then we have also launched in Tel Aviv a couple of weeks ago and we did it also here in Paris, a new program called I Am Judo, and you're going to see it on also all social media platform, website, and TVs. It's a new program focusing on athletes of, for the moment, the host countries of the IGF event, and we hope that you're going to like those programs. And once again, your athletes must be ready at one point to participate and to give a bit of their time to promote themselves and to promote judo throughout the world. Don't forget that here in Paris, we again have our photo booth, and we invite all the athletes that didn't come so far to take their pictures, official pictures that will be used for Judo Base and for all the graphics. We want also to point out that this time, next to the photo studio, there will be also a video studio where all the athletes will have to come in judo gi to be filmed for the athletes' profile for the Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020. It's very important that all the athletes come and participate to that shooting. It takes 5 minutes of their time. The soonest, the better in the morning. The one fighting on Sunday, please come on Saturday, and the one competing tomorrow, come on Sunday. It's important because it's going to be used for all the athletes' profile during the Olympic Games. So please join. It's just behind the room here. You have the photo booth and the video booth together. Here in Paris, we have the hashtag at Judo Paris that you can use on all social media platforms. Please also use that hashtag because it's going to promote and help promoting the event throughout the world and throughout the judo family and outside of it. Thank you very much for your attention. And now I give the floor to Dr. Lisa Allen to give you some more information about the competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicolas. Good afternoon, and it's a pleasure to see you all at the first Grand Slam of the Olympic year. We will run the competition following the IJF sport rules, and a reminder that if you do have an issue, you can report somebody on the online form on the Clean Judo page. All of the competition information is posted on the notice boards in the hotels, including the bus schedule for the competition starting tomorrow. Now, the local organisers are working very hard to make sure that everything runs smoothly, but it's an enormous event, as you know, and some things may go wrong. So please contact us immediately and we'll do our very best to help you. We ask that you follow the usual warm-up area rules. Because it's also the training venue, the athletes can only come 2 hours after the competition has started. In the warm-up area, we have bag boxes for all the bags, and we've separated the area into 2 zones, the warming up area and the rest area for watching the large screen television. You can also use the main tatami in the morning for warming up before the competition starts, and we'll close that 20 minutes before the start of the competition. So coaches, we do appeal to you to work together on this. Please make sure that all the bags and everything are off the tatami and that all the rubbish is in the buckets. Please help us for this. We ask you also to take care of your personal hygiene. As Mr. President said, we have this outbreak of coronavirus and we must do our best to make sure that we keep our hands clean, etc., etc. If you need help, our IJF doctor for the competition is Dr. Shafiq El-Katani, and he can answer any questions you may have. Now, the competition schedule. Because we have so many athletes, we have to start a bit earlier than we would like. So tomorrow we start at 8 o'clock. We have the preliminaries on 5 tatamis. And then on Sunday we start at 8:30. The final block for medal contests only will take place at 5 p.m. on tatami 2 and 3. I have another request for you coaches. If your athletes are not coming, please can you ask the Federation to cancel them, because we send many reminders, nobody reacts. We decide to set the time for the start of the competition as 8 and 8:30, and then you cancel 117 athletes just before the accreditation or during the accreditation. And this is not fair for any of us. So please help us to improve for Düsseldorf so that we can get a better competition schedule organised. The back number control and sponsor label distribution will start this evening. The service begins at 7 p.m. in the warm-up area. Bring the judogi jackets. If the name label is correct, we'll distribute the sponsor labels, and our sponsors are for the white judogi for men, OTP Bank, for the white judogi for women, Mitsui Sumitomo, and we have one sponsor for the blue judogi, and it's Crédit Agricole. The weigh-in also takes place in the same area. The women are in room 2A43 and 2A44, and the men are in room 2B43 and 2B44. The official weigh-in starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 8:30. I'll now pass you back to Sheldon for the technical part of the draw. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Allen. Now to conduct the official draw, please welcome IGF Head Sport Director, Mr. Vladimir Bata.
Mr. President, distinguished guests, Judo family, we will start with the draw Paris Grand Slam 2020. Let's show statistics. This is a total number 688 and 117 countries. Still a little bit more men for 11 and 277 women. And the distribution of the athletes in the categories is the next picture. Huge number in 73, also 66, and the others on the screen. So we will present you the medalists from last year, 48.
Under 48 kilo category, gold medal, Kondo Ami, Japan. Silver medalist was Distra Krasniki of Kosovo, and there were bronze medals for Melody Vugani of France and Otgonsetse Galbadrak of Kazakhstan.
I kindly ask you, checking not only your athlete, but also if your athlete is seated. Any comment? We draw the first category under 48. Under 52.
Under 52 kilo category, gold medal, Shishimi Ai, Japan. Silver medalist was Tsunoda Natsumi of Japan, and there were bronze medals for Astrid Neto of France and Odette Giuffrida of Italy.
Any comment? It's not this case. We draw category under 52. Under 57.
Under 57 kilo category, gold medal, Krista Deguchi, Canada. Silver medalist was Jessica Klimke of Canada, and there were bronze medals for Tamauki Momo of Japan and Kim Ji-soo of the Republic of Korea.
Any comment? We draw category under 57. The next one, under 63.
Under 63 kilo category, gold medal, Clarisse Agbegninu, France. Silver medalist was Tina Tursteniak of Slovenia, and there were bronze medals for Nabakura Nami of Japan and Andrea Leszki of Slovenia.
Any comment? We draw category under 63. Under 70.
Under 70 kilo category, gold medal, Ono Yoko, Japan. Silver medalist was Margot Pino of France, and there were bronze medals for Nizoe Saki of Japan and Barbara Timo of Portugal.
Any remark? It's not this case. We draw category under 70 kilo. The next one under 78.
Under 78 kilo category, gold medal, Madeleine Malonga, France. Silver medalist was Louisa Malzahn of Germany, and there were bronze medals for Chen Fei of China and Umeki Mami of Japan.
Any remark? We draw category under 78 kilo. And the last woman, category plus 78.
Plus 78 kilo category, gold medal, Italis Ortiz, Cuba. Silver medalist was Irina Kinzeska of Azerbaijan, and there were bronze medals for Sone Akira of Japan and Kim Min-jeong, the Republic of Korea.
I kindly ask you for checking. Heavyweight. We draw plus 78. Thank you, IT team, for providing. Before we start with men, Eli, Andor, Wam. Start with men under 60.
Under 60 kilo category, gold medal, Takato Naohisa, Japan. Silver medalist was Yeldos Smetov of Kazakhstan, and there were bronze medals for Dashtava Amatufshin of Mongolia and Timur Nozadze of Georgia.
So men are coming. Now we have here 44 athletes. Kindly ask you to check. No comment, so we start the first men category under 60. Under 66.
Under 66 kilo category, gold medal, Denis Vieru, Moldova. Silver medalist was Vazamag Velashvili of Georgia, and there were bronze medals for Baruch Shmailov of Israel and Georgi Zantaraya of Ukraine.
Check please carefully. There's no comments. We draw category under 66. The next one, the biggest one, under 73.
Under 73 kilo category, gold medal, Hashimoto Soichi, Japan. Silver medalist was Sendoche Sogbata of Mongolia. There were bronze medals for Lasha Shavdatuashvili of Georgia and Fabio Basile of Italy.
Any comment to all 76 athletes? It's not the case. We draw category under 73. The next one, under 81.
Under 81 kilo category, gold medal, Dominik Ressel, Germany. Silver medalist was Sagi Muki of Israel, and there were bronze medals for Said Malai of Iran and Alan Kubetsov of Russia.
Any objections? It's not this case. Withdraw category under 81. Under 90 kilo.
Under 90 kilo category, gold medal, Kwak Dong-han, Republic of Korea. Silver medalist was Islam Bozbayev of Kazakhstan, and there were bronze medals for Todd Christian of Hungary and Nagasawa Kenta of Japan.
Any objections? Withdraw category under 90 kilo. The next one, under 100.
Under 100 kilo category, gold medal, Valam Lipitiliani, Georgia. Silver medalist was Wolf Aaron of Japan. There were bronze medals for Peter Palchik of Israel and Cho Guam, Republic of Korea.
Any comment? Withdraw category under 100. The last one, plus 100.
Plus 100 kilo category, gold medal, Kim Sung-min, Republic of Korea. Silver medalist was Harazawa Hisayoshi of Japan, bronze medals for Kageura Kokoro of Japan and Ushangi Kokauri of Azerbaijan.
And I kindly ask you for last checking. So we draw the last plus 100. Thank you very much for your attention and good luck for next 2 days.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barta. We haven't quite finished with the draw. And just before we close, let's hear once again from IJF President, Mr. Marius Visa.
I want to thank the President Jean-Luc Rouget, his team, and the French Judo Federation for the organization of the Grand Slam successfully since so many years, and especially this year because it's one of the greatest events of the year. Thank you as well, and congratulations to all of you for your dedication and passion and support of the judo. Have a good time and a lot of success in Paris. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Visa. The French Judo Federation have provided a cocktail reception for you, during which time the draw sheets will be presented. But as Mr. Visa has just said, we wish you all the very best of luck. That concludes the draw. Thank you very much.